So as in the tarot class now, we were talking that using 6 different dimensions, 6 अलग अलग आयामों को यूज़ करके हम किसी को टारो रीडिंग दे सकते हैं. पहला आयाम या फर्स्ट डिमेंशन की बात करें, दैट इज़ ऑब्वियसली द फिजिकल मीनिंग ऑफ द कार्ड दैट कम्स आउट. The answer to the question is you have 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, so whatever the card signifies, that's the first dimension. Second dimension talks about, using different card spreads. This is how you will give a comprehensive 360-degree reading to any client or a student. So different card spreads would mean different things. You have as basic spreads as 3 card spread, 5 card spread, to different astrological spreads, to very famous and conventional Celtic cross. Then you have, and for annual readings, what does every monthly prediction say? You have spreads for that. So I teach a spread that uses all the 78 cards of the card deck. That's crazy, and that can take you 3 hours for one reading to comprehend, because in that, for example, 3 card spread, you use 3 cards, you pull out 3 cards and then you give the reading. 5 cards, 5 cards, so 78 card spread. So then you have past, present, future, and goal, mission, and like a SWOT analysis. You have a spread, what are your strengths. So that is second dimension. So we were having a discussion that how to give a good reading, wherein we said that online, on different portals, if you put the keyword, there's so many manuals, there's so much of data and content on tarot, so everybody is a tarot reader. Wherein I said that what is the difference between a mediocre tarot reader and a good tarot reader. So I was trying to explain that using 6 different level or 6 different dimensions या 6 अलग अलग आयामों को बांध कर आप एक comprehensive reading जब देंगे, nobody can beat that reading. So first, like we said, the meaning of the card, but then it is limited because you just have 78 cards in the entire card deck, and people will have millions and trillions of questions, and only 78 cards address to that. Second, we discussed the spread already. Third, we spoke about scanning the energy. Why not use your energy healing power for that? It will make a lot of sense if you've done Reiki, Magnified Healing, Lama Fera, all the courses that I teach. Even if not, so one is that we were using pendulum dowsing, wherein using the pendulum, we were trying to scan the energy. And I was telling you that different motion of your pendulum. So this is dowsing, this is clockwise. So right now I have positive energy. And the circumference for this will decide you just look at the quantum of the energy. When it was in your hands, it did not had this much of intensity and circumference. The minute I touch it, you just look at it. Do you see the change? Right. And the change is not small. It's huge. It's huge. So different ways. I also made you scan through your hands and do the reading. And somewhere you were feeling hot spot, somewhere you were feeling cold spot. You did not feel a cold spot, but then different people can have on their palms, and I made you rub the palms and make chokure and different Lama Fera symbols, so that more sensitivity comes in your palms, and through your palms you're able to scan the energies. Then you felt ticklish somewhere, okay? So those sensations, so using scanning also, you will get results in your reading. You will combine that. That's third level. Fourth level, I told you about your intuition, wherein using all your 5 senses. So when you are, so intuition, 5 senses, whatever comes to you, you can cross-check that with your client. Or you have 2 kids, you have this. So the more you meditate, the more sadhana you do, the more your third eye chakra opens, the more intuitive you become. Everybody is intuitive. You are born with it. We keep neglecting it, so it doesn't work for us. The more you start surrendering and trusting to it, the more powerful and stronger your intuition will come. And then people are clairvoyant. Then there are different categories. Some people can feel, like I can feel. In the beginning, I've always discussed, as a teenager, as a small child, my primary stronger sense was clairvoyance. I was clairvoyant, so I would get a lot of dreams and visions of what will happen next. At this point in time, all the 5 levels of senses. So I can feel it also, I can smell it also, I can see it also. So everybody can have a different prime intuition. So using that, you can also do the reading. Fifth, we spoke about that you will take into account all these surrounding signals, wherein we said that even in astrology in Vedic, you don't even look at the kundali, especially when you're doing a prashna kundali, wherein let's say you don't have the birth details of the client and then you use prashna kundali, wherein you use the present date and time of the question asked. So whatever. So let's say ek shankh baja, uski dhwani, that's a positive sign. What time your clock shows, you know, if there is a positive smell, all of a sudden the client asks you a question and you picked up the cards and then all of a sudden something happens. So you will take into account those surrounding symbols and signals to comprehend the energy. Okay, so that's 5 surrounding signals. 6, I told you, let's combine your knowledge of your numerology, vastu and astrology to make your reading more accurate, comprehensive and end-to-end, wherein we did discuss that every card has a card number. So there you go, numerology. Every zodiac has a different tarot card, that's astrology. Combining that, you get the direction, yeah, of each planet. So that's your vastu. So combining that also. So we discussed that how it's not just that, okay, you have a question, I pull a card, I give you a reading as per what the card says. No, it's not just रट्टा नहीं मारना है कि 78 कार्ड है, मैं रट रही हूँ, मैजिशियन का मतलब ये है, फूल का मतलब ये है. And you know, look, even when you look at the card, I gave you 6 different levels to the read, you know, for your reading. I'm saying even the first level that we spoke about, looking at the physical card and comprehending the meaning just by the card. Also, just not, don't ratto that this card means this. Look at the colors of the card. Okay, what is the prime color? Use color therapy. Then you have color therapy. Oh, yellow is the major color, so I'll use color therapy. Yellow is for transformation. It is a color for my Manipura. You understand? So like that, color therapy. And you know, different things, what is in the background, what symbols are there. So if you have to give a good reading to your client, let's attack, or let's look at 6 different levels, which are the physical meaning of the card, not just the rattu tota, this means this. We are also looking at the prime colors, background images. If there are flowers, it's positive, those symbolic meaning. 2, take into account these spreads that you're doing. 3, scanning the energy, your hand, your crystal, pendulum dowsing, those kind of a thing. 4th, your intuition. 5th, your surrounding signal at all the levels, what you see, what you hear, what you smell. 6th, your knowledge. Let's combine knowledge of numero, vastu and everything, and then give the reading to the client. फिर उस रीडिंग का कोई तोड़ नहीं होगा. और जब रेमेडी की जब बात आती है तो रेमेडी भी आप अकॉर्डिंगली दे सकते हैं. गुड, साउंड्स गुड, lovely. Thank you for sharing. Yeah.